Hello everybody, it's D.T.V 83 and today we're going to be looking at the new 30th Anniversary Power Rangers Collection Indepth. What is that? Do you see that? Look at the Green Ranger. What is he missing? The Dragon Shield. Hasbro, why? Why Hasbro? A lot of people have not collected the Green Ranger. They have the red, they have the pink, they got the black, they got the blue, they got the yellow. The Green Ranger is the hardest one to get. Why you do that? So disappointing. Anyways, let's start with him, I guess. Let's start with Tommy Oliver. Rest in peace, Jason David Frank. I love you. Let's go. So, first off, we know Hasbro is going to have a great head sculpt of him. His articulation is going to be great. They're going to do some great pictures here. Again, it's $33.99 for all the 30th Anniversary Collection. This is crazy. So if you go $33.99, that's for the Rangers times 6. Wow. That's over $200 easily. And then you got to add Rita, Minotaur for $33.99 as well. Hasbro, you could have made this so much easier on yourself. Give Tommy back his Green Ranger shield, the Dragon Shield, please. I know Hasbro ain't going to do it. They had a concept, but let's take a closer look at him. The overall look of Tommy, the heads, the mask, the helmets, nice detail work. The dragon dagger, right there, nice. The green candle, halfway dead. Really? If you're gonna give Jason the Dragon Shield, it might as well just be dead, almost. You know, it's just melting on the stand, dead. Anyways, these are my complaints. If you disagree with me, leave a comment. I'd be glad to hear it. Glad to comment back if you want me to, or whatever. I am happy for all the comments I get. Bad, good, trolling, I don't care. They're great. Thank you for doing that. So let's move on. He's get the dragon, no Dragon Shield, but he does get a blaster. Really? He barely ever used a blaster in the show. I do like the pose, though. The posing of these characters I love. The articulations are perfect. And now you get this head. I cannot complain. I'm smiling. I can't complain about the head sculpts. I can complain about the little details, though. The Dragon Dagger looks great, too. Hasbro, you better nail that Dragon Dagger because you make one. Or at least you used to. I think you still do. It's just hard to get. I got one, but it was defective. Anyways, you're still, that's what happens in Hasbro's. Hasbro has a lot of things to make up. The Dragon Buckler, or Dragon Morpher, Green Ranger Morpher. Look at this thing. It is fantastic. It is gold. It has a little green plate in the backside instead of the red one. It's not correct for the show, but it's correct for Master Morpher, though. Ha ha ha. Where's my Master Morpher, Hasbro? So, now you got the Dragon Dagger and the blaster. Nice little kick. Wish that they had a little black bottom on their shoes, but can't complain. They're not going to change nothing. Hasbro ain't going to change anything for whatever. The lightning effect, awesome. Even the buckler here has a very good looking coin. The dragon flute again looks awesome. The helmet in this angle really shows off. I'm not going to get it much into the box, but right here on the side looks more like the movie logo. And that's what they're going for. Great. You got the little helm. You got the little Green Ranger there. But the Master Morpher, see, it's green and not red. And if anybody wants to say I'm wrong, I can prove you that I'm right later on. Just tell me I'm wrong, and I will make a small video about Tommy's Morpher before he got the Master Morpher. So anyways, the box looks amazing. Everything about him looks amazing. Great job, Hasbro. Give him back the Dragon Shield. Just give him back the Dragon Shield and then send him out, please. I think a lot of people are going to have a hard time buying the Green Ranger because of the Dragon Shield. What do you guys think? Should they give him back the Dragon Shield? Me personally, they should. Now let's move on. Let's go to Jason. Here's Jason with the Dragon Shield. But you know one thing I don't see? The Dragon Flute. The Dragon Symphony. The Jizuken. Whatever you want to call it. Why? If you look at the last episode where Tommy loses his powers and Jason gets the Dragon Shield, he also gets the Dragon Flute. Hasbro, if I don't see one here, that's going to be strike 2. But overall, Jason here looks great. The coin looks great. Now, if you look at the Morpher, they're doing the movie Morphers. See, there's a little red stripe here. I'm not going to complain about that. I think it looks pretty cool. But it's 30th anniversary. I know they're using the Morphers from the show that they just made for Netflix. So, cool. Okay, so he's got the sword. He's got the blaster. All perfect so far. Without the shield, looks good. With the shield again. Wait a minute, what? Okay, so there is the Morpher up close, so you can see the little redness around the coin. Awesome looking, like I said before, it looks awesome. His helmet looks awesome. By now, they should be able to nail it. They've done Jason several times, at least the Red Ranger several times already. The effects on his feet. The effects are very cool. I love these effects on all of them. Yeah, I don't see no Dragon Dagger, guys. So where's his Dragon Dagger? I have no box art for him. I have no head sculpt for him. What's going on? What is going on, Hasbro? I want to see the head sculpt. Everything else looks great. No complaints about him besides no Dragon Dagger, no head sculpt. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to Pink Ranger, Kimberly. Okay, so here's Kimberly. And again, everybody's $33.99 for their 30th anniversary collection. I disagree with you, Hasbro. Too much. But again, people are going to buy it because people like myself loves the Power Rangers. Loves these action figures, all the articulation and everything. So good. So, oh, wow, look at that. You see that right there? The little hand? Right there. It looks like it's going to be able to bend like this. Oh, so they added one more piece of articulation there. That's awesome. Usually it's, 360. Yeah, this looks like a different type of joint altogether. So here she has the blaster. You can see the coin. You can see the pink around the buckler. I'm going to call it a buckler. I know it's a Morpher, but I'm more of a Zoo Ranger fan. So, sorry. Oh, wow. They did a very good body for her. I'm sorry, but they did a good body for her. Most Power Ranger toys, when they do a girl Power Ranger, they're just flat. It's just flat. Every Ranger's usually just flat. I do not own any of the Hasbro female Rangers yet, so yeah. So great job, Hasbro, on that. And it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 articulation spots on the arm. So that's cool. Here she is holding the Morpher. Now, inside is pink. Again, they're just doing what they do for their toys. So I'm not going to complain about that. Yes, it's wrong. But that's mimicking their Morphers that they put out. So no complaints about that. Maybe a little. And the coins there looks beautiful. But it looks red around there. I hope when you actually get it, it's pink, not red. Right here it looks red, as you can see. It's supposed to be pink. We all know that. Maybe it's just the shot. But the head sculpt. Let's talk about the head sculpt of Kimberly. Amazing. It's amazing. It looks great. It looks like, the ears kind of look elfish-like. Elf. But, again, it's probably just the angle. She looks great. Got a little pink headband on like she did in the show. Awesome. Her with the blaster. The bow. Oh, look at the bow. The bow's awesome looking. And I'm pretty sure you could do that stance. Maybe with the stand, maybe without a stand. Same lightning effects. They all got the same lightning effects, I'm sure. And then the box. They all probably have the same box, just with the different characters on it. So, there's Kimberly. No complaints about Kimberly. Looks perfect 100%. You know, the Morpher, it's just kind of hard to tell because the picture. It looks, the circle around the coin looks red. Not a big deal. Let's move on to... Well, I forgot. Zach's not here. Because some reason they're releasing Zach later. Come on, Hasbro. Really? Zach looked amazing on the stream you did on YouTube. He had a perfect head sculpt. He looked amazing. Why aren't you releasing him with the main three here? Okay, so here's Cobra Kai. I'm not going to do Cobra Kai. I am personally not a big fan of this Cobra Kai smash up with the Power Rangers. I think it makes sense. Don't get me wrong, it makes sense. Ninja, karate, perfect combination. But not for me. So we're going to move on. If you guys want to look at that, if you want me to look at it more, let me know. I will do it. I have no problem doing it for you guys, my subscribers, my new subscribers. Now let's take a moment. If you like this type of video, this content, you like reviews, if you like live streams about video games, come, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, leave me comments, good, bad, trolling, I don't care. I'm probably the only one that's ever on YouTube that says I don't care about if you're a troll. If you give me good comments, bad comments, everything's a good thing. Bad comments are still good comments. Anyways, let's move on. Minotaur. What can I say? I love this monster. It's great. I think Hasbro with monsters do a good job. The only thing about the monsters itself is they should be taller than the Power Rangers. Like Super 7 does. You got a 7-inch Power Ranger, and you got an 8-inch monster. It looks good that way. Especially if you do the 8-inch monster with the Hasbro character, it even looks better yet. I know a lot of people on the Power Ranger Lightning Collection group on Facebook says they buy the Super 7 monsters to go with the Hasbro Power Rangers. And it makes sense. So, Minotaur here. Very good looking. I love the little clay figure of him. Finster, you know, makes the clay figure, putty figures, throws them in the machine, and boom, you got the monsters, you got the putties. Yeah, can't complain. I mean, look at that. That's very detailed for a little, probably that big of accessory. You get the shield. You get the club, spike club. Sorry, Power Rangers, you're gonna get hit hard. I mean, there's no complaints here. This guy looks amazing. Let's move on here. Oh, there's the lightning effect. And, you know, I love the placement. I love the placement of this lightning effect. Look at this. It's on the horn. It's not on the weapon. It's not on the shield. It's on the horn. And it matches the eyes of the character. Perfect. Good job, Hasbro. I hate when they're on the weapons. They're hard to get on. But this looks like it's going to be pretty easy to get on. Just slip on through the horns. I mean, the guy looks amazing. There's the box. Now, on this box, it's a little different. You got the Power Ranger movie logo again. This one's very close because of the darkness on the back, on the side. You got the 30th logo right there. Looks good. So overall, this character, in my opinion, 100% perfect. Nothing wrong with this character. Now let's move on to Rita. Okay, now here is Rita. She is looking good. Now my understanding about Rita is she doesn't get heads. She gets mask. It's kind of funny because the mask isn't Like you put one over the other. You take it off, take off the face, you put it on the face, so we got face off. Bad joke, I know. So let's take a look. I think there's a total of 4. 1 that comes with it and 3 more. So you got the crazy look. I don't know why they did that, but they did it. You got... Oh, I got such a headache look. The backside, you know, you gotta show off the whole outfit. Looks good though. You got that evil look when she's saying, "Make my monsters grow." I can't do it, Rita. There's the "Make my monsters grow" look. Anyways, the other one, still another evil look. It's great. And yes, you could probably do that pose without anything, just a standard pose. There's the box, her evil laughing. She's going crazy. And as the 30th anniversary showed, you got Rita Repulsa, US, or you got Bandora, Zoo Rangers. And it would be kind of cool if it said Bandora / Rita Repulsa, because as we know, as a big Power Ranger fan, and I'm sure you are too, that they used the original actress in Power Rangers, but they did a voiceover for her with an American actress. So it would have been kind of nice for, you know, it says Bandora / Rita Repulsa, or Rita Repulsa / Bandora. And let's take a quick look at her. The outfit looks amazing. A lot of detail. They did a lot of detail with all the outfit. The hands. Look at those hands. Look at all the gold rings on them. The staff itself. Now again, I just said I'm not a big fan of when they put the lightning effect on their weapons. In this case, I'm okay with it. Because, where else are they gonna put it? It's a magical staff. It's gotta go on the weapon. Or the staff in this case. But the staff is so detailed. Look at that. And just the detail work of the outfit. It's beautiful. No complaints here. And that is Rita. You can see more of the staff here. It's perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's move on. Now that's the 30th anniversary collection. Well, we got a few more Power Rangers we can look at that just dropped not too long ago. We got Turbo Red. This is the second Turbo Ranger. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I watched the Turbo movie and a few episodes of the Turbo show. As soon as Tommy left, I was pretty much done with Power Rangers. I was like, there's no point. Tommy was my favorite character. Everything from Green, White, Zeo, you know, Turbo, Ninja, all that, Najetti and all that. Tommy was the man for me. But after that, I was just done. By the time they got the new Red Ranger, Turbo, they had pretty much a whole new cast. Besides Justin. Justin went through the whole Turbo thing. I did watch a little bit of Space, but anyways, let's take a look at him. You know, the Turbo outfit's gonna look great. The articulation's gonna be good. So, yeah, it looks amazing. The blaster looks amazing. The sword, perfect. Yeah, everything looks perfect on him. I would have to look back at this episode with him, when he gets the power, because honestly, I don't remember what he looked like. Like I said, I just kind of stopped watching after Tommy left. So, if anybody could tell me if this looks accurate, let me know. But overall, the outfit, flawless. Here comes the box. Now we all know. Let us a little video. Do you guys want to watch the video? Let's watch the video. I'll be quiet. There's no sound in this video. Now, why can't they do that with the other ones? That is cool. I like this. Gives a full 360, you know, showing off for this guy. And the helmet's floating. That's pretty cool. Anyways, overall, this guy's a pass for me. It looks great. Pass meaning perfect. Yeah, can't complain about this guy either. Looks great. I think his name was TJ. What's his name, TJ? Leave a comment and let me know. So let's move on to another new character. We got Lightning Speed, Blue Ranger. Again, I never watched Lightning Speed. I'm thinking about going back and watching some of these. Do they have a video of this? Oh, easy. So we're going to look at the videos that they have them. So I have seen the outfits before. I have seen the weapons before several times. And again, the outfit, perfect. The head sculpt, I don't know. I don't even know the guy's name. I am an MMRP all the way up to Turbo fan. No, when it comes to Jew Rangers, I'm watching it all. That's just me. I think they're more adult-like for myself. Don't get me wrong. I love Power Rangers. And the newer ones, when they became Ninja Steel, Super Samurai, I didn't watch them, but my understanding is the storylines got better. And that's the one thing about Jew Rangers and the Japanese Rangers, as they had great storylines. Alright, so we are on the Lightning Collection. Yellow Ranger RPM. Another RPM. So, in my opinion, you got Turbo and RPM. Pretty close idea. Cars, vehicles. Here's the video again. I love this video idea. Hasbro, keep this up. Do it to every character you release. This little 360 video is perfect. So, again, head sculpt, I'm sure looks perfect. I don't know her name. I really wish they would put Power Rangers Lightning Collection, RPM, Yellow Ranger, whatever her name is. So we know which actress she is if, you don't watch the show. But overall, the lightning effect and everything, I think it goes on the weapon, right? Yep, goes on the weapon. I hate the weapon lightning bolt thing, lightning effect. Some people might like it, not me. Okay, so she looks good. Let's move on. I do got one I want to show for sure. It's this limited edition Megazord. There are two reasons why I want to show this. One, I love the idea of the gold and black, like I said on my short. Two, the price is ridiculous. It's a special edition. I get that. It's a special edition. Just like it says, special edition. $179.99. Is it any different than the other one? The standard edition? Besides color? I don't know. I would have to go look. Maybe we can go look before I'm done with this video, because this is my last one, and then we'll go look. So, it looks amazing. I think the gold and black looks amazing. I know they did this when Bandai had them. They had limited edition ones like this. Well, let's just take a quick look. It's the same box, same artwork as the other one. There's battle mode. It looks like the Tyrannosaurus and the Saber-tooth tiger might be the same size now. So that would be a difference. Tyrannosaurus Rex with Jason inside. This is one thing I did like I said on my short that I made, on my 1-minute video from the Hasbro presentation. I like the idea of this, where you can open up the little, cockpits and see the actual Power Rangers. And they did a pretty good job on the detail work, as you can see with the face right there. There's the Kimberly mask. It looks good. I can't complain. All the helmets, helmets. Very detailed work on these things. Looks great. Now, these are inside. They're not coming out. And that's okay. You won't lose them that way. Mastodon. There's Zack with the controls. You can see the controls there. That's pretty cool. Hey, there's Zack. Not the one I'm looking for. Saber-tooth tiger. There's Trini. You can see the mask with the saber-tooth tiger teeth. Awesome. And then you get the main characters, those little statues that everybody's going to lose unless they keep them in the package or you have them in a display stand. And you got the famous poses. You got Kimberly right there. You got training with her, Kung Fu. You got Billy. You got Zach. And you got Jason doing an uppercut. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's the back of the box. And it looks nice. And again, you know, I'm not gonna buy this. I'm not a big Hasbro Zord fan. I really want to be. But with all the complaints about the Megazord and all that from the past, someone would have to really convince me to buy this. 2 reasons. One, it's $179. That's a lot of money, in my opinion. 2, if it's built just as bad as the original one, I don't see anybody buying this after the reviews come out. If you want me to buy any of these 30th anniversary characters or this limited edition one for review, let me know. I was really hoping myself for Tommy to be 100% perfect. But without that Dragon Shield, it's a hard sell for me. I'm a big collector of Tommy characters. I have Lord Draken. I even have the Shredder Green Ranger. I know that's not Tommy, but it's still a Green Ranger in my opinion. I have the Super 7 Green Ranger, as I did a review on. If you haven't seen that, I'll put a link. No, I'll put the box right here in the corner so you can go look at that review. Yeah, these characters look amazing. They're great. Just the only complaint I have is Jason gets the Dragon Shield and Tommy doesn't. So to complete Tommy now, you have to buy 2 Lightning Collection characters that are going to cost you a total of about $68 or more with taxes. So it's up to you if you want to spend that much money, or you want to go on eBay and find one of the original Green Rangers from Hasbro. But I will tell you from my experience that the Neuro Day Rangers, the quality control sucks. Even my Lord Draken, I found out the foot doesn't rotate like this on the right side. Left side's 100%, right side I'm not going to complain about. I just split. I'm not playing with it. So you have a $33 character that may or may not be 100% when you get him. You don't see inside the box. That's a big deal to a lot of people, even me, because I like to show mine off in the box sometimes. 2, you gotta get the Jason to get the 100% Tommy. Now, I want to show you what Super 7 did. As you know, Super 7's Green Ranger was perfect. It had the Dragon Flute, Dragon Shield, the Morphin. It was perfect. Now, when you come to Super 7 Jason, that's coming out soon, you get the Shield, you get the Dragon Flute, you get the secondary arms. The only problem I have with Super 7, and a lot of people do, is the head. This is Jason. Okay, it looks like an old Jason. And this should be Rocky. If I remember right, this should be Rocky, but neither one of these look good. I love the idea of the Duroday sword. Looks perfect. The Dragon Dagger looks perfect. The, 90s sword that's all going to connect together after you get all 5 Power Rangers look great. But come on, Hasbro. Where's my Dragon Dagger? Where's my head sculpt? If I have to buy 2 Power Rangers to get 1 Tommy, what if you don't want the Tommy? What if you have Tommy? Where's the Dragon Dagger? So that's my thought. Honestly, this 30th Anniversary Collection is amazing. I love it. I don't know if I'm going to buy it. I have all the Super 7s on order. I know the articulation of Super 7 is not there, and probably will never be there. The Yellow Ranger is a lot better than the Green Ranger, that's for sure, for the articulation, so maybe they'll bump it up for these next Rangers. But Jeebus Christ, man. Hasbro, you're going to do something, do it right. Give the Green Ranger back his shield. Leave it. Let it be adjustable. I think the adjustable thing is awesome to put on Kimberly, Trini, Billy, Zach. Seriously. Don't give it to Jason. Give it to Tommy. And let it go. Even the armbands, you can take off of Jason and put them on Tommy. So, is this worth it, in my opinion, to buy a Jason and Tommy to become one Green Ranger? No. No, it's not. I do not think that's even fair to the customers. Plus, here's the other thing. Let's say you buy the Green Ranger, you buy the Jason. And for some odd reason, Missing Dragons showed. That means you gotta call Hasbro. And if you're buying from Hasbro Plus, good luck. I'm just gonna tell you right now, good luck. Because they're gonna tell you two things. You can send it back and get a refund. You can send it back to get a replacement if you're lucky. Or you can send it back to get a character that's less valuable than this character. And what that means in my research is that you get old stock that doesn't exist anymore. So, am I gonna buy these 30th Anniversary Collection Green Rangers? The Green Ranger 30th Anniversary Collection? I am thinking about it. And if I do, great. If I don't, it's okay, because I have a Super 7 Green Ranger. I do like the idea of the candle. That is cool. That's a great accessory. Just so disappointing with no Dragon Shield. And Hasbro, let's release a Morpher for at least the Green Ranger. That looks like that. Because that looks like the Master Morpher. Be perfect. You can get out, the right Tiger Zord, the right Tiger coin, the green Dragon Zord coin, sorry. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm still waking up. Turbo, Thunder, and Zeo coin. Now, release it. That'd be awesome. I know a lot of people are a lot of people are waiting for the Master Morpher. Me, personally, is waiting for the Master Morpher. That's the only Morpher I'm going to be buying, is the Green Ranger or White Ranger Morpher. But I'm pretty sure if they were smart, they would release the Green Ranger Morpher that looks just like this one that they put on the character, because that is the Master Morpher. It is not the Green Ranger Morpher. So there you go, guys. My thoughts, my opinion. You guys can make up your own decisions. Until then, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.